my factory is requiring. I'm I'm burning up just about everything I've got, which is I actually had to turn one thing off. But my factory is burning 17 to 18. It jumps up to 18. Everything of my 1950. So I actually had to turn off a manufacturer because it was going up too high. So I can't really. I'm having trouble supporting everything. But I've got 6 water extractors all slugged out. Well, I've got 6. I'm only using 3 right now. Okay, I've got it set up so I can build for the rest of my coal plants, but I'm having logistics problems in the fact that I've only got Mark III belts. But eventually, I'll be able to support all of these generators. But if you take 6, 3 water extractors pumping 300 water each, you can support 20 coal generators. Just like that. And it works fine. But my problem is with Mark III belts, I can't support anymore. This is a pure node. It could support all of them. I don't have Mark IV belts yet, so I have to get power elsewhere too. We should be good here. Yep. But I will have another track going down this side with 3 more pipes to support the other side when I get Mark IV belts. But right now I've got a temporary power supply, which I've got to reinforce, which is what you see. Whoa, that would have been bad. Got to go up and visit my oil producing, where I'm burning all of my, well, burning a lot of my petroleum coke. And if you're wondering what that is up there, that's my nuclear waste from doggos. Do your water different than me? I have water 2 meters up, cold air 2 meters down. All right. Yeah, the doggos. I got 7 doggos there, and they have a habit of giving me nuclear waste, so I just put it up top. In my old save, when I was doing nuclear, I went to the void over that way and went down to the bottom of it and concreted the entire void and put down 2,033 containers, industrial containers, and that's where I stored all my nuclear waste. I actually had 135 nuclear reactors, which I don't even know if I could support that many now. I wouldn't be able to support it there. There's no way to get enough water there. I'd have to go out in the ocean. Uh-oh, roadkill. I'm terrible. Don't anybody call PETA. Hey, I told you not to call PETA. When I was stationed up in Virginia Beach, they have the national headquarters for PETA up there. And when they started protesting catch and release, one of the radio stations up there used to hold their annual fishing tournament right in front of PETA. Ah, Mikey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Up here is my fledgling oil. This is a temporary. I actually do temporary stuff. I wanted to get it started so I could have some oil production. Uh-oh, ran out of gas. I wanted to have some oil production, so I built this. And this is where I first ran into power problems. But come to find out, petroleum coke works good in coal generators. Well, doesn't work not that great, but I mean, it burns a lot of it, but it works. And if you're not making aluminum yet, why not? But here I've got awesome siphons going, but these are 6, and they're running at a higher speed because of all the production. But I've come here, so let's see, we're using how much? I think it's 15 per minute here. Let's see, 60 divided by 2.4 is, no, it's 25 per minute. So I'm going to come over here. And I will take out of the top. I've got these guys going into the bottom and these guys going into the top. I can take out, and I can build another 6 coal generators. Where to put them? Guess right up here. Because like I say, these are still, these will go away as soon as I get fuel. I don't like those guys. Screw that. Platform. Am I going to be able to do that? I ain't going to be able to do that either. We'll do it out in the water. Screw it. just come right over here. And we will build them here. I can bring it around this way. Get a little closer. Ah. Come on. Okay. Everybody's full? No! Please don't trip. Okay, we're good. Back to getting power. 1, 2, 3. And 6. And logistics. Got to get markers here. Splitter. And that's not going to work. Not right there. Splitter. I wish they wouldn't change directions on you every time you put them down, but they do. And I screwed that one up. And I screwed that one up too. Now we go with lift. I missed one. Or no, I didn't miss. I missed. Wow. Boy, I screw those up. Wonderful things we do when we screw up. Yay! You're right. Let's try this again. Over here. All right. Got that part. Now we supply the water. That's right. All right. Water extractors. You right there. There. Power. 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 All right. Let's get Get this bad boy up and running. Come on, you can do it. Yes, all three will exceed the 300 limit. It will be just a little bit more, but instead of slugging one, I just throw 3 down. This is temporary. Eventually, all these things are going to go away when I get my fuel generators. But I have power now. Can you pipe the other one? What you can do, if you look at my other generators, I've got 3 pipes with 300 going. And each one, the first one comes up, it goes to 6, and then at the 7th it goes in. Then the next one comes in after 7, and then like that, and it works. But now I've got more power. But it's dropping off. Why is it dropping off? Wow, that stuff stacks good, doesn't it? Alright. We're running a constant 2400 now. I will like fuel generators. I figured out what I was going to do. The biggest thing is your byproducts. What are you going to do with your byproducts? And I'll generate, and a lot of it's going to go into an awesome sink. But I have power now. I can go back. I'm not going to die. Double check, make sure. Still full. So this is actually still sending overflow into a pair of awesome sink. But I have a plan for fuel generators. I just have to get there. But eventually this whole area that I've done right here is going to go away. It's going to be rebuilt. But this is just the initial thing to get me into the tiers, because I needed plastic and rubber. But now I've got plastic and rubber going. I don't need a lot of it, but I'm going to, especially when I get to computers, which is the next thing after I need to start working on. But I needed this production line going. Once I get my frames going good and get my base up to supporting them, then I need to make my base look more like a basic. I'm still building it and turning it into a satisfactory build. Let's get back to base. Should actually check this doggo over here too. Oh, we got this big guy. Let's just clip him this time. I missed him. But I do have a plan for fuel. Check something over here. And back up here. Double check, make sure my power is still good. Should be. I do like the new boxes. Not so sure about the new power poles, but the new boxes are great. Let's see here. Oh, the work is back this way. Now these don't work too well on the ground if you've ever tried them. They don't work too well. But on the other hand, they work pretty good backwards. But that's because they're much slower. But I can now get back to, I'm changing my iron ingot production from smelters to foundries. Which was where I was discovering that I was having serious power issues. You will go up. Let's get you at least there. So I'll be able to see you from above. Almost forgot I had this guy sitting here. It should work. Okay. And now all this is going to go away. All right, I'm off to bed. Have a good night, day, whatever. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I need to make sure I've got enough to make foundries. I don't. I need lots of stuff to make foundries. So foundries, we need at least 5. No. Let's see, I need 3. How many? How many do I need? 365. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 8 foundries. Let's get enough to make 10. Why is it still saying 1? Ten foundries. We'll rip those things off. Modular frames. Need rotors. Rotors. Modular frames. And concrete. The concrete addiction continues. The most used item in the game, concrete. Slug in there. How's my awesome sink going? Wow. I'm pulling. This is nothing more than me putting awesome siphons on all of my production, and it just keeps going. I don't worry about overflow. I have my own overflow. Now it's time to rip these things out. Ooh, I'm gonna run into trouble. Before we run into trouble, let's go ahead and put you there, you there. get hurt on ingots for a little bit, but there is no way around it. All right. Boundaries. I believe that's how you're going to go. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to kill that thing. Logistics, splitter. No, 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 no. We're gonna have to take you here. Now, will this work? And we'll probably have to go. Come on. Let's go around to the other side. That. And we'll be able to get that. Ah, you. Alright, let's try this. If I was to put you there. Nope. This one will have to be here. And you there. That'll work. But this one, not the way I wanted to do it. I want to do it that way, but that's all right. I will go back and fix that one. Otherwise, viewer OCD will go crazy. All right. 4 hours? No, not 4 hours. Actually, I could have left the mergers. No, I couldn't have. Let's go ahead. I've got to do this. Actually, I don't need to do all those. Just a couple. And how do I got to do this? I don't remember how to do. Oh yeah, that's right. You go away. Foundation. Little foundation. Actually, you it doesn't matter. It's gonna stick down that much anyway, so. Crap. You're in the wrong spot. I gotta go over one more. Let's try this again. because that's got to go to a whole nother area. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3. I can put the merger here. Well, yeah, we'll put the merger. Well, put the merger here. Just we can get some of these things going. Thought the tube was here. Must be the next one. I thought I had a hyper tube down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It was right, I went right past it. Alright. That will take a little bite out of my iron ingot problem, which is still going. I probably am out of iron ingots right now. Yep, ran out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta have 8 of these bad boys. So, but we're putting on all 10. that happens. But shit happens. All I gotta do after this is turn 3 of these bad boys on. Well, and give them inputs. Alright, that should take care of my iron ingot issue. Thank goodness. But I have to I've got to work on I got to add those to my sheet. But I need to refill my water glass. Be right back. And I've still got another hour to stream. We still got another hour to play this game. So I should be able to get my steel. I want to check my steel real quick. And if I am okay, I should be okay with my steel production. I should have some, backup ingots still, since I shut off that production. And if my steel ingot storage container is still full of steel ingots, I will go turn the heavy modular frames back on, and then work on steel, because hey, may as well get back to making them. That little trip for power ate up every bit of spare iron ingots I had. But this should start recuperating those. So let's we got a vehicle there. We got a vehicle over here. Let's just run up here over here real quick. We're not showing, other than just that because it's going out as fast as coming in, but it's restocking all the. So what are we doing here? We still have half a supply now. I should be able to afford that. So let's go turn heavy modular frames back on. And then, man, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I barely touch it, just zip. Let's go turn them back on. Now we're good. I really want to make my plant look more like a plant. Well, let's go ahead and throw out the trash. Okay. Before I fix my spreadsheet for my iron ingots, because this is taken care of. I've got 8 times 50, 8, uh, 8 times 50 is 400. So we're making 400 iron ingots per minute. So I will fix this. I've got to fix that sheet, so we're going to bypass working on that. But here, I need to increase my steel production by 50 ingots, which means I'm going to actually have to have a separate output, because my current, I'm not talking to you. My current belts are set at 270, and I need uh, 289. I need 290 basically. So, wait, no. So let's see what we got here. We've got inputs coming in. We're mining 240. And we're using, so I'm gonna actually I'm gonna have to bring in more iron and more coal. Well, the coal, well, actually, I can't bring in more. I can't bring in more coal. I mean, I can bring in 270. That's the maximum I can bring in. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with this? I until I get 100 of these. Hey Andy, how you doing? Which is plastic I've got. Screws I've got. I don't have circuit boards. And I need 100 computers. Just finished your refinery? Nice. Nice. I don't have any circuit boards. I could make them if I had to. I might have to bite the bullet and make myself some computers just so I can get this. I don't like doing that, but I've got to have 100 computers. Let's take a look. Nice, nice. I got to get 100 computers. I need these belts. So let's see here. Why am I coming back over here? So still need to do the backside, figure out entrances and exits. I do need to check something because I'm. Oh, this could. Oh, oh, this could help me out. That could be my saving grace right there. That makes 60 out of 40 coal. So I need steel ingots. I need 290 steel ingots. So let's see. 290 divided by 60 would be 5. 5 times 40 is 2. Oh, yes. Yes, perfect timing for that to come. I'll have to build. I will have to build. But this will save me. Alternate steel ingots at that point, but I'm going to have to rebuild. But that's okay. We can do